Hello, I am back doing an energy reading for Aquarius, Sun, and Rising placements. We're asking Spirit what Aquarius needs to know right now. What does Aquarius, Sun, and Rising need to know, do, or be aware of right now? Aquarius, Sun, and a Rising. Aquarius. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment. If you're new here, I read intuitively. My readings are not gender nor sexuality specific. I read the energies of masculine and feminine. Aquarius, Sun, and Rising. What do they need to know? I'm here. Stay faithful. Stay on the path. Stay faithful. Stay on the path. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What is this for Aquarius? There's an energy that you're scared of promotion. So when I say promotion, it could be taking the next step in a relationship, in a job. It could be taking the next step in your health, or anything that'll evolve you, or it's just like a new beginning. There's a fear. So I'm saying, it's like I said, I got stay on the path. There's some hesitation. So sometimes when you're close to, we'll say for example, you're close to the pot of gold, you're close to the finish line, fear kicks in by way of self-sabotage sometimes, and the root of it is fear. It's conscious or unconscious at times. So it's just like you're worried that you can't do it, but you've been doing it, whatever that is for you. What is this in the physical for Aquarius? So it's just like stay faithful, stay on the path. And even when you're not feeling like you have the faith, you have the persistence, you have the energy, the ambition, do it anyway. Because I feel like once you do that, even when you don't feel like it, because sometimes it may be a task, say for instance of what it is you're trying to do, right? Say for instance if it's in the physical, and for example you got to get up every day and draw the blinds, and sometimes you don't feel like it, and maybe the way you draw the blinds is really technical. You have to manually do it with hands, smooth out with your hands, smooth out any creases, do this, do that. Maybe you don't feel like doing all of the detailed work to draw the blinds every day, or however many times it requires you to do this task. So, but you do it anyway, and maybe you don't smooth out all the wrinkles this day, but you still drew the blinds, right? Because I feel like it'll still get you to the finish line. You're still moving in your purpose, moving towards the purpose, and the purpose is to draw the blinds, for example, and moving in balance, right? But then when you feel this fear, right, a way to combat that, because we have 14 equating to a 5 with this temperance. 5 is change, 4 is foundation. A way to combat that is moving in gratitude, right? Say for instance, it's like, well, this day I couldn't even get up and go through the motions of drawing the blinds, right? So when you just like, I just couldn't do nothing today, then sit in gratitude of all the other days that you did draw the blinds, and all the other days to come that you are going to draw the blinds. Okay? Anything else here? Yeah, you got to keep going, and when you can't, just be grateful. Be grateful of yourself, your mind, body, and spirit. Be grateful of, your nail polish, your favorite socks. I mean, sometimes the most minute things, being grateful for the most, and I mean genuinely grateful for the most minute things, can really change your vibration and bring it up, you know, where you're not low vibrating anymore. Not to say that you're in low vibration, but you just may be down in the dumps due to this fear. But it'll get you out of it. And it's just like, okay, maybe I can do it a little bit. And even if you still say you can't, you still get out of this energy of fear. You still transmute it into a place of gratitude. Gratitude is a very much high. Fear is like the strongest emotion, but gratitude and love trumps fear and hope is what I'm hearing. All right. What is this for Aquarius? Closing with this High Priestess here. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust the unknown. Walk by faith and not by sight in these moments of fear. Because you're going to get to the finish line. This is celebration. This is joy. This is new beginning. Like if it's like, for example, is this relationship? This is the talking stages. It's like the honeymoon phase. Trust it. You're going to be where you're supposed to be. You're going to have what you're supposed to have. You're going to do what you're supposed to do. But you must keep going, though. That's a similar message for Aries. So you may have Aries in your chart. All right, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and or comment if you would like a personal reading. All the information to request that will be listed below in the description. Thank you.